In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to generate HTML boilerplate in Google Gemini. By the end, you'll have a clean starting point for any web project and know exactly how to ask for it so you get the structure you need right away. First, open Google Gemini. You can do this in your browser or the app. Once you're in, start a new chat so you have a dedicated space for this project. If you're prompted to sign in, just proceed as you normally would and make sure you're in a fresh conversation. Next, enter your prompt. Keep it clear and purposeful. You're going to ask Gemini to generate an HTML boilerplate, but add a little context so it understands the scope. For example, mention the kind of site you're starting, like a portfolio or a simple landing page, and that you want clean, standards-compliant markup. It also helps to specify that you want plain HTML output with no extra commentary mixed into the code. Now ask Gemini to generate the HTML boilerplate. Be specific, request HTML5 with the proper doc type, and include essential meta tags. At minimum, ask for UTF-8 character encoding and a responsive viewport so your page looks good on mobile devices. If you care about search and sharing, ask for a placeholder meta description you can update later. If you plan to split your styles and scripts, tell Gemini to link an external CSS file and a JavaScript file, using sensible file names like style.css and script.js. Ask for helpful comments in the code that label sections such as the head, header, navigation, main content, and footer. If you like starting with a layout scaffold, request semantic elements, header, nav, main, and footer, so you can immediately drop content into the right places. You can even ask it to set a language attribute on the HTML tag and include a placeholder title. Generate the HTML boilerplate. Let Gemini produce the code, then scan what you received. You should see the HTML5 doc type, an HTML element with a language attribute, a head section with meta tags and a title, and a body with your requested structure and comments. If something's missing, ask Gemini to refine it. Finally, review, edit, and start building your website. Copy the code into your editor and save it as index.html. Update the title and meta description, confirm the linked CSS and JS files exist, and remove any sections you don't need. Open the file in a browser to verify it renders correctly, then begin adding your styles, scripts, and content. With this boilerplate in place, you've got a solid foundation to move fast and build confidently.